Fernandez. Welcome if you're joining me live. Just get my screen working. Who's here tonight? Just let me know in the comments if you pop in. And we're going to be using, I got the Sale-A-Bration paper today and these. So excited. I just got to go find my video. Just a little trouble with my computer a second ago. That's why I'm a little bit late. Just a little bit late. Where are we? Okay. Oh, okay, I can hear me. Good. Good. Oh, what's happening? Something's happening. What am I doing? Ah, it looks like I'm typing a comment. I'm not typing a comment. Who's typing a comment? I had trouble with my computer tonight. It was very weird. Just now, I don't know, maybe there's paper stuck in my keyboard, because that can happen, can't it? When you keep it on your garbage bin. I'm very careful about it, but occasionally, maybe there's a little bit of paper. It was typed a lot of dots just then. The dot got held down. I was writing a comment of dots. It's okay. Oh yeah, I can see a little thing in there. Give it a shake. Oh, now it's disappeared. How is everybody tonight? So don't forget, Sale-A-Bration is still on. January, February. I have a workshop coming up. Hi Lynette. I have a workshop coming up in February. My retreat day, I call it. Because I like it to be a little retreat where we sit and have fun all day, retreating, making cards. So I've been very busy making things with my lavender suite, the perennial lavender. So that's all chopped up over there. We're not using that tonight. So I ordered the things a little bit early because everyone that's already booked in had paid. So I found out the other day that it was not orderable the other day, and then it was. So I thought, right, I better grab them while they're orderable. So I've done that, and I got another free Sale-A-Bration thing. So when you spend $90 or $180 at the moment during January and February, you can choose something out of here, and it shows you on the website when you're ordering. It goes when you click onto the, I think it's when you go to the checkout, it will show you what you can get. Just keep in mind when you're on the website that when you get to the Sale-A-Bration items, it shows you the $90 ones and shows you a picture of them. And then you have to, if you want to look at the $180 ones, which are towards the back of this, you need to click on the little plus sign to drop it down to show you the $180 ones, and then that hides the $90 ones. So just be aware of that when you're in the ordering section. Because it caught me out when it first changed over. I thought, where's the 180 one? You just got to click on the little plus. See, there's a little plus there. So there are all the things in the little catalogue. If you haven't seen that, it is online, and you can look online to see what's in it. The watermelon one's a good one too. I sort of almost went with that tonight, and then I got this out of the box. I went, no, I think I'll do that. So this is the Cradled In Love one, and I was just looking at this little one. That's really cute, isn't it? Might make that as well. And I'm using this set that's got that cloud in it, so I'll show you that in a minute too. I got it out for another reason. So I've got these little blingy bits too. These are one of the free with $90 spends. And this paper. Hang on, did I pass the paper already? I've passed it already. Here it is. The paper's here. There's actually a bundle that matches this, coordinates with it. I don't have that bundle though. These things are made with that. I did the tools last week. Hi Dimity. Welcome. And got little Jungle Pals, so I've made a card with that. I haven't used it live, have I? You got the 180 is on the dies and the 90 is on the nose there. And there's another 180 and a 180. Got that one, but I haven't got that one. And of course, if you join at the moment, you can get this glass studio, which is the glass mat the silicone. Oh, it's a bit dusty. Sorry, I've been working hard this week. The silicone mat thing, and you get a little chamois as well, which I didn't go and wet just now. I forgot. Oh no, my chamois open. That means it'll all be dry. Let's see if the other one's wet. I've got another one that's a little bit wet. Oh, it's only a little bit wet. It's alright, we'll just find some water and wet them in a minute. Okay, so who's crafting? Anybody crafting with me tonight? That's the little brochure. So if you've got any questions about that, please ask, and you can send me a private message or put it in the comments. Let's open the clouds. I love clouds. I love clouds anyway, and I love clouds. I've got the cloud punch. Now this is the set that I was going to talk about. This has got little clouds in it too. This is Give It a Whirl dies, and I'm going to use that in a minute because for my team, oh, you're just watching, that's okay. And for my team, anyone that's on my team, in my Facebook group, we have a team meeting every second month, and we have a little team challenge going. So at the end of that, at the next team meeting, I do a draw and someone wins a prize if they enter the team challenge. And so the team challenge this time is to make a card with moving parts. So I haven't done mine yet. I thought I better get on it. So I'm going to use this tonight and make a card with moving parts. So these are little clouds. I don't think these coordinate with these. These probably coordinate with the other one. Hang on, let me find the other set. In the Skies, is it? Let's just see what number it is. What was it called? I think what Bright Skies bundle. It's this one. So this is the bundle that coordinates with this paper. Yeah, see, there's a die there that probably cuts that cloud out. That's pretty cool. So that is on page... Where's the page number? Can't see the page number. Is the page number on there? We normally have the page numbers in there. Oh, here it is here. 51. Are you crafting? Your cutter's gone for a walk? Oh dear. Oh no, you've packed it. Oh, you haven't packed it. It's probably buried under something. Oh well, just have to sit and relax tonight. This is page 51 in your mini catalogue, and this is this bundle that the paper coordinates with. Oh look, you can die cut these bits out, the raindrops, and put them in a shaker card. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I just haven't got that. Anyway, that's what it matches. Let's have a look at the paper. Let's pull them out. Oh, we're stuck to the stamps. Now just be careful of this, won't you? If you leave your stamps on the table. This is how we lose things. And I know that because I've done it many times before. Let's put that over there. Just grab the paper out of the plastic packet. Very pretty. Oh, look at that colour. Look at the raindrops. So gorgeous. Ooh. Ooh. That looks like it coordinates with something else. Hang on, where did my brochure go? That looks like it coordinates with this other one. Where's that one? Oh no, it's just my mind. I thought it went with this one, but it's a bit different. Okay. I mean, you could use it with it anyway, couldn't you? Oh, you love that one, do you, Jimmy? Have you made many cards with it? Look at that. Oh, this is pretty. Pretty. You could use this with so many things. You could even use this with the... What green is that? That's the lavender paper. Oh, look. Because I've been staring at the lavender paper a lot. Oh, there we go. I've got some strawberries. And some bows on the back. Oh. Some other flowers. That's nice and bright. Oh, I like that. Maybe we'll do our little other thing with that. And that's got yellow on the back. Oh, look at the cherries. What's on the back of this one? That's Pool Putty. So this is the Pool Putty crinkled seam ribbon. That's also a freebie with your Sale-A-Bration. There's lots of, they've got lots of stuff in there because they're only doing one now, one a year. I'm not sure if I might make the other thing out of some of that paper in a minute. I just wanted to show you that over there. Okay, let's have some fun. Right, Fiona. Fiona needs to wet her chamois. Hang on. Got a bottle of water here. Just tip some on my chamois off camera because I haven't cleaned. I got a bit wet. Lucky it's a heat wave here, isn't it? In Sydney. It's stuck out the edge of my a little case where I keep my chamois. Naughty little thing. Didn't tilt it the right way. Never mind. It'll be okay. It's only water. Won't hurt me. Or my leg. Oh dear. Does anyone else do things like that? So I've got tissues here. Tissues are handy. Let's get another one. Oh dear. It's the fun part of it, isn't it? Well, I don't normally do that. Get all wet. But I did need a wet chamois. Right, let's put that back up there for a minute. Dab up some of the water. It'll dry. It'll dry, won't it? Right, where were we? Okay, we need some paper, cardboard, white. I've got white right here. And we're going to, I think, so the way this thing works, I'm going to get some white to go on the top of here. And we're going to stamp on the white. And I'm going to use Pool Party as the base. Put my cloud back over there. So this thing here is the little wheel to go underneath your card. And that way when you turn it like this, you can see whatever's on there. And then you've got these pieces. So you've got a few different ones. I have used this once or twice before. So you've got a few different ones. It's got a little notch on it there. Notchy piece. And that fits on it like that. It does fit. And then when you put it on your, well, I'll get the white card out in a minute. Put that on your card base. It'll cut out the surrounds, the outside of this, and this piece, wherever you, whichever one you want, and wherever you want. So you don't have to have it at the top there. You might want it to the side, or you might want it under here. So you can work out where you want it and run it through the cutter. There's a heart-shaped one as well. Oh, and there's this one as well. So there's quite a few different ones. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you just, wherever you decide to put it, then you stamp your piece here. So we'll do that. And I thought we would use, I've had a look, I had a 5-minute look before. So I haven't had it out for long. We've got a mat here. So we've got, oh, I've put things on the wrong side of the thing. Never mind. I thought I'd put it up the top. Put my thingy me there. It's got a little thing to do that. I'm thinking I'll put the words in there and do the picture a bit lower. So we'll do that, and then you can put your thing, whatever you want in there. So this goes on there. The little elephant, I thought we'd put him in there. So we've got 3 of those. So we've got a bundle of joy, and I'm going to do welcome. I'll show you how I'm going to do that in a minute. So let me put all these back on here so I don't lose them. So you've got stars and clouds. You've got arrows, so you can actually put an arrow on things to point, you know, which way to do it. Okay, so we need a white piece for that. Big enough. Whoa, look how close that is. That is very close, but I think it'll work. Okay, so we'll do that one in a minute. Put them over there. Just leave that there. That one up there. Look, I took my corners off my mat because they were getting in the way. Oh, now the other thing, when we get to the middle piece, we've got these things called round and square brads, and they have, so that you can get, these are in the online store or in the catalogue, but if you look online, they're there. You've got little round ones and you've got square ones, so we put that through the centre. Put those over to the side. And we'll find some other card stock first so we can do our front of our card. Got to get another piece out. So basically we'll just cut this to fit. You'll be happy to know I put a new blade in my trimmer. I was doing so much cutting, I thought I better get a new blade. So I did that. Now I like to cut this right down to just about the right size. So I'm not putting extra cardstock through the cutter. Big baby out. And just remember when you're doing this to angle it a little bit so you're not putting it through straight, because it's harder to put it through. It can be tricky if you've got to line something up. This is okay. But sometimes if I've got something I want it exactly centered on the piece, to use the outside frame as well, sort of puts your eyes off because you've got it crooked. Piece. So see how that cuts all that out? Over there. And that cuts out the little hole as well. Look at that. And we've got that front piece. And then we want our over there. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Who noticed what Fiona forgot to do? Anybody? Did anybody notice that? We forgot to put that on, didn't we? But there's a little hole there. Hang on, I'll go back the other way and do it. This side so I can see what I'm doing. Okay. I'll just try and center that as best I can. I think that's right. I'm going to stand up for this bit. Now the only thing with that is I don't like the fact that that's going to be empty, so I shall just find a piece of paper, hang on, because I don't want it to be open. I like to cover that up so it doesn't get damaged by my plate. And yes, I should have put that in when I put the other piece in. Oh. you don't have to, obviously. You can do it later. Okay. So then that cuts out a little piece like that. On there. We don't need that at the moment. And cut this one out. I'm going to put it right up next to the edge of that. And we've got our piece like that. So you can see it's made the indentations on it. So you can see exactly where you've got to stamp, which is very handy. Okay, let's have a look. I do like this mat. It's lovely, isn't it? I've been working on my new glass mat all week. It's just so nice to use. You just have to wipe it out. I just use the wet chamois and wipe it over. Cleans it up. Okay, so that's going to go on there. And that will go on there. And then once we've stamped on it, so you'll turn it through. And then you'll see the little pictures. And the brad will go right through to the back. So I'll put an extra piece of card inside this one, on the inside, to cover up that. I think I'll do an extra bit of card, yeah. But I won't glue over where the brad bit is so that it's got room to manoeuvre. Okay. So that's my piece. So let's, oh, I haven't decided what we're stamping yet. Let's get a bit of paper. Have a bit of a play. Get that wet. Get my wet chamois down. I'm just going to give them a wipe. I forgot to do that before I took them off the thing. Oops, daisies. That one's already there. This is a little mobile. I've got a little elephant. I'll put him on the stamp block. I'm going to stamp him. Give them all a bit of a clean. Over there. Now, what colour will we do? Oh, got to think about the colour of the. Actually, maybe we'll do the crib first, because we need to work out what colour crib will we do on there. And we've got to do a little mat as well. There's a little. Oh. Which way does that go? Okay, let's just have a play. I reckon I've got pool party out. Let's see. Not sure what colour mat to do. Not sure what colour anything to do. Let's see what it looks like. A bit of paper. If we do white, I mean, We're stamping on white, is what I'm saying. If we do pool party on there, I don't know. I would go a little bit darker for that. Let's have a think for a minute. What about? Anyone got any preferences? Water. Oh, I've got too much water on my thing now. That'd be right, wouldn't it? You don't want too much water on your chamois. Yeah, I'll just better squeeze that into itself a bit. I've got two chamois here, so I'll just squeeze them into each other. Too much water on the chamois. And everywhere else. Right. So we don't want the stamp all wet like that, see? Right, let's try that again. This is Lost Lagoon. It's just that little bit darker. I think that might look better. That one was just a bit light, wasn't it? Because we want to see the mat. Okay, I've got to work out where we need everything. Okie dokie, because if I put that there, where's my other bit? I need this bit here. And I'll work on there. I'm just going to put that there. Now let's take that off there. Maybe we can do it without that piece. That would be nice to put the little thingy on, but then you won't be able to see the nice putting words at the top. I don't think that's going to work, is it? Oh. Maybe we need a different shape up the top instead of that one. Oh, you know what? Maybe we need to do the circle one. I think that's better. We might have to cut another one of these. Hang on a minute. Let's do another one of these. And we'll do it. Cut another bit of card over here. Oh, yeah, just happen to have one here. And let's try the circle because I think that other thing is not going to work. Oh, unless we do it to the side of it. Oh, hang on. Got to plan all this out, don't we? What if we do that off to the side? That might work better, or will this one work better? No. The other one, heart. Find the heart. Which one? Which one? See, if we do that, we could fit the heart in, and then we can still fit the elephant, but we won't fit that other one I was going to do. We'll fit Bundle of Joy in there. We need 3. So we've got a little bottle, or we've got baby, girl, boy, sweet. Sweet. Okay, so we could do that on our roundy bit. So I really wanted to put the little thingy on. And that way we can still fit the mat under there. Okay. I think that works. We'll have to make another one with that one. Alright. I'll take that over here and do it. Pop it on over here. Hopefully get it in the right spot. Gonna make sure we got that out in the right place. Keeps moving. Okay, the secret is to put it down quickly. To get it in the right place. That one worked. Okay, got a bit of mark on there. And we've got an extra heart to play with. Okay, we'll just get rid of that one. So if we put that there, we can put our map there. A little thing up there. A little thing there. That will work. Yay! Okay, I think we'll do the little mat first. And that's got to go about there. There's our mat. Over there. Well, what colour are we going to do our crib? Ooh. What colour did they use? They used brown, didn't they? They used brown. Well, look, they coloured it in. That looks cool the way they've done the back of that. They've just cut a triangle piece of DSP. And that's cute. I'll keep that open, keep my eyes on it. Not sure what colour that'll do that. Let's try. We could do copper clay and see what that looks like. what colour they've used. It looks different with the pink, I think, too. Oh, you know what? They've actually done the matte, the outline the same colour as the crib. Ah, and then they've coloured it in. Ah. Maybe we should just do the crib and the pool party then. The lighter colour. Change your mind. Change your mind. Where is my pebble pole? A pebbled path. I'll try a pebbled path. Well, we've got a mat there. We'll just use that for a second. See what that looks like. That might work. Just realised that didn't cut the hole out there, but I could use like take your big tool. Ah, see, it's got these gaps here for your legs of your crib. Ooh, have I got that in the right spot? Hope so. Hope so. Yep. Just make sure you get all the ink out of your snap. Right, now we've got to do that little piece up the top there. This piece. So at least with the glass mat, these things are not wandering off too easily. Oh, that's really close. Hang on. Let's practice that one. Where does that go? On the edge, like that. This is quite an easy set to use. It's quite nice, actually. Hi, Di. Sorry, I just saw you there. I wasn't ignoring. That was weird. It didn't show at first. Are you crafting? Okay, and then we want the little DV marker. The little mobile, but I think I'll do that a different colour. That was Pebble Path. I think I'll do the mobile in what about Smoky Slate? Let's try that. Let's see what it looks like on here. Just to give it a bit of difference, yeah. Ooh, it's tricky, isn't it? Oh, it only just fits on there, look. I was hoping it would cover that little spot, but it didn't. But never mind, there's enough going on there, I think, to distract us. Okay. Actually, we might. So, colour will we do the elephant? We'll just look at where it will fall. You finished off a card, I was thinking, oh, lovely. So this should have put a hole in it when I put it through the machine, but for some reason it didn't. I'm just going to get my Stampin' Keys mat. Lots of holes already. And just push that through. It was cut a bit. It's not quite. Just trim that little piece off. Okay. So do I want an elephant? Got a mark on that one too. No. I wonder what happened to that. Got a little black mark on it. Let me see if I can get it off. Ah, yes. Phew. Phew. Alright, so if we put that through there, you can see where it's going to. I'm aiming for the center of that little piece here. So how do I want it to look? I think we'll have it going on an angle. I don't want it going straight. Going like that. So should we do a grey elephant, or should we do an elephant in pool party? Actually, maybe we'll do pool party. What do you think? Because then that'll be that colour. Let's just try a pool party elephant over here. Yeah, let's do that. I'm going to leave it there to stamp it. Oh, didn't get his ear. Just going to have to go in a bit closer. Let's try and get that ear on. Okay. We've got a little elephant. And then we turn it around. Actually, the centerpiece there sits there nicely. What else did we have? We've got words, bundle of joy. I don't know whether to do them the same colour or not. Let's just try it first. Bundle of joy. I do like that colour, and then that'll be on that card colour. I think I'll just do that. Give it a bit of a press so that we get it all on there. And then we've got, okay, we need a group decision. Do we want the bottle? There's a little bottle. Let me just get that in the right position. Okay, so we've got a little bottle. Maybe we should put it upside down. Sideways. Like that. Or we've got words. We've got baby. So we could do baby. We could do sweet. Or we could do sweet baby. Or we could do boy, girl. What do you think? Anyone got any preferences? I'm already thinking about that. think I might just colour that in a little bit. I'm just using my blend here. That's the dry one. Not good to use a dry blend, we need to refresh that. You like the bottle? Okay. We'll do the bottle then. Just checking if my blend works on this. Colour that in a bit. I need a little bit more colour in there, I think. Whoop. Tiny bit of colour. A bit of texture to the carpet. You can hardly see that colour on there, but I can see it. Blur it up a bit. Just make sure you run that off when you're finished. Just let that dry a bit, see how that goes. And where's my bottle? Ooh. Okay, let's get that in the right spot. I'll go sideways. Yep. Just practice first. So cute. Another thing I want to show you, if we did use a rounded version, I'll go back to this one. So if you use this one, you can actually do this, like with the welcome little one. You can put it around, and on the glass mat it's really handy because it sticks to it a bit, and you can shape it around like that. Did it before for me. Now it's not going to do it because I said that. No, it will. I'll make it. Okay, this earlier, this piece kept popping out. Now the middle's popping out. That's alright. Get it basically. It's not going to do it. There, and then whack your stamp onto it. And then you just position it. I normally do it in the middle, but it's over the edge a bit. That's okay. So you can sort of shape it. So if it's not quite right, it actually turned out okay, didn't it? Let's have a look at it. It works out like that. Let's have a look what that looks like. Where's my other piece? Yeah, see, that works out pretty good. That's the thing I like about photopolymer. You can do that with pieces if you need to. Like even with this piece, if you needed to, you could stretch that out a bit more if you wanted it taller, you know. Good like that. Okay, so we've got all our little pieces. Not sure about that. I'll have to let that dry. It's gone a bit funny. Oh, it looks like a furry mat now. I roughed it up a bit. It's gone a bit rough. So maybe I think that they should do it a bit more so it actually looks like a fluffy mat. That's interesting, isn't it? I'm going to go a bit more because I want to blur those lines a bit more. And we want it to make it look like we've meant it. Yeah, now it's a little bit rougher, so it's got a bit of a fluffy look to it. Cool. I've got a fluffy mat. Now I need to colour in my little pieces up here. They coloured them in with blends. Sure about colouring those ones in. You need something though, and that one does too. Let me just get some blends down. I've just got to find my blends. They're up here somewhere. I keep them all in trays like this. So it's very important to keep them flat like that. Pool party. Got a pool party one here. Light pool party. Oops, not the end. Hello, Athena. We're just playing over here. Do this little rug thing. Now, did that go further down? Yes. It's really helpful to have the picture here because I can see on here they've done those lines yellow on the end. God, there's a lot of detail on there. We'll do that with darker blend, I think. Dark pool party. Make that a bit darker. And I think we'll do we've got these little things going on here. I think I'll leave them. I'm not sure yet. Not sure about them. Okay, what do we got in there? Little sun, little moon and a star. What do we want for that? A little whale. Ooh. Ooh. Let's go. What do we got here? Daffodil. Might be too bright. Hi Amanda. Sorry, I missed you popping in. Who else popped in? Athena. Yeah, I got Athena. Is that too bright? Oh, is it too bright? The star. No, here we go. Is anyone else like this when they use blends? Oh no. Is it too bright? What colour will do the moon? Colour should we do the moon? We just do it a darker one? It can be a little bit darker. It's probably really whiter, isn't it? Not darker. Give it a bit of contrast. Okay, and we want show whether to colour the crib in a bit. Oh, they've coloured theirs in. Ooh. What have I got? Grey granite. I've got the other grey. That's sea foam. What does that look like? Let's see what sea foam looks like. That might do the whale, mightn't it? That's sea foam. Soft sea foam. Where's my dark sea foam? Oh. Okay, we're getting there slowly. We might only get one done. What time is it? Oh, I want to make a little box thing. We'll see how we go. Right, what do we still got to colour in the crib a bit? I might have to use my pencils for that. I don't think I've got the other light grey. I've only got grey granite. That might be too dark. Light grey granite. Let's see what that looks like. Well, let's try a little bit down here. Oh, that might work. I used pebbled paste to stamp it. I quite like those bits that are white. I know, I'm concentrating. You crafting, Amanda or Athena? I find it good to watch people while I'm doing my other crafting sometimes. Watch someone else crafting. Actually, I'm liking this. Oh, is that the wrong piece? Oops. Oops. I'm going to leave those ones white because I like the contrast. Oops, inside. Oh, did I just go off then? What happened? Oh no, that's alright. I'll do this bit. Yeah, I think I'll leave the top bit as well. That'll be around there. How is it looking on the card? Yeah, I think that looks alright. Just do those other little bit. These little bits in here. A little bit darker. Now, just wondering about in there, whether I should be colouring that bit in. Let me have a look. Oh, they've coloured it in. They've coloured it in the pink, like the blanket there. Maybe we'll do that. Oh, we've got to go back and find my pool party. Where was it? Where was it? Oh, that was soft sea foam. In the wrong box now, I think. Yeah, in the box. Where was it? Here somewhere, don't worry. Here we go. I'll do that bit around there. They've done the base. Oh, you just finished the A6 palettes for the journals. Lovely. That'll look nice. Now, I think I've coloured a bit of that one in. Never mind. It's good, the points on these are nice. That's the little mattress, I think. Oh, that's better, isn't it? That does make a difference. Oh yeah, that just like finished it off then. Okay. And that one's not coloured in. Worry we'll lose definition if I colour that in. Okay. I don't think they need colouring in. Not sure. What do you think? Do they? Does the elephant and the bottle need colouring in? That's the bottle. And the elephant. If I colour it in, it'll have to be very pale. What do you reckon? I could colour the elephant in with a soft sea foam like on the whale. Yeah, I'll bring that up there. Well, what do you think? Okay, while we're thinking, I shall cut some more bits and pieces. Some white for the middle. Right, where did that other piece of white go? We'll just cut some white. For the middles, and we'll go 14. I think I got that the right way. Hope so. 14.35 by 10. And again, I think leave them plain because the card base colour lifts up the colour of the stamp. Yes, that's what I was thinking. Thank you. You know, sometimes it's just nice to have some other input too. I can't believe I got a floppy bit there. I must push too hard on that. So don't push too hard when you're cutting with your pen. Otherwise you get furry edges. Right, and then they will go in there and in there once we've done our little thing. Right, so I need to work out. Here's my Stampin' piece mat. Get your piercing mat again. Take your big tool. I'm just going to work out where this is going to sit. Sort of center it on there. I think that looks alright. Hope so. Looks straight. Hang on, I gotta stand up. Gotta stand up sometimes with this. Just helps me. Right, I'm too far over that side. push that in, because that mat is really good for that. Just push it straight down, and then we've got our little hole. Great. Now we've got to decide. Decisions. I'm going to use a white one. I don't think I want a big square one. I think I want a round one. Yeah, maybe the round one. Is the round one big enough? Now I can't find a round one. There's zillions of them a minute ago. I'm not sure if that head's big enough on there. Ooh. I like the idea of the round one, but I feel like that's... Oh, it is holding alright. It's not coming through. Put it right through. Now before we do that, we've got to secure this card to the base, okay? I just wanted to check it first before I did that. So the other thing you could do if you find the hole, I feel like that hole's gone a bit bigger. I don't know, I just think this one will look funny. I'll stick with that one. It's okay, but I'm just a bit, feel like it could have been a bit, you know, a bit smaller, the hole. Never mind. Right, now, I'm going to make sure you don't glue where your circle is. I'm just going to push that down there. I think we'll just do it at the corners so that that's got lots of movement. Okay. I think we'll just do some glue. Alright, I'll put that on there, because that way I can still move it. I'm just going to do it in the corners. Probably come up a little bit, but I think that'll hold. Where's that? Maybe a tiny bit there. Just place your hole over the hole. And you just want to pull that out. And it moves around like that. Sit that nice and flat. And that just scoots around. So you wouldn't have to cover that up if you don't want to, but I think I will, just to make it look pretty. And then we've got a little elephant. Bundle of joy. Okay, let's put our insides in, and then we'll put our bling on, because we're going to bling it yet. Don't put too much glue on, just a little bit around the edges. Oops, got fluffy bits. Seems to be my theme tonight, little fluffy bits. Don't worry, I'll get rid of them. That's why we have a little emery board handy. And I'm just going to put this one on. Make sure that lines up. Now, make sure that front bit's stuck down. Stuck there and there, that's good. Just make sure it's not coming off. I mean, you could put it up on dimensionals too, I suppose, but it's working alright without that. Bundle of joy. Right, where's my bling? Oh, here's the bling. So this is out of the freebies. It's an opaque faceted gems. Oh, they're very lovely, and they're on page. Where are they? Here they are. They're on page 8 and 9. And they've got colours Calypso, Coral, Pecan Pie and Pool Party. So I liked that idea. Look, we could even stick one on the... Oh, we could stick one on the brad if we wanted to. So, where will we stick those? Just wondering whether to use the Calypso Coral. You know, if we'd done the cradle in the Pecan Pie, could match that. What colour do you think? Just wondering whether to do a different colour or not. Okay, let's look at that other thing. This piece here. Now that's just like a little present tag thing you could make quickly. We've got the flowers go nicely with that, don't they? Oh, you could even use that. This colour. What colour is this? Hang on a minute, I'll tell you. It is, I thought it was petal. It's petal pink, but it actually goes quite nicely with that bling, which is Calypso Coral. That's just wrapped around a box. A little, you know, so if you had a little gift box or something. Let's pretend we've got a gift box. Or we could gift somebody some mini glue dots. Couldn't we? Let's have a look. How big is that? 7.5 centimetres? 7.5? No, you could do that. Let's just do that. I'm just chopping it off over here. And then you just work out where you want to score it. or even just wrap it around your box. Wrap it around the box like that and join it. So I'll cut it there. So if you want it to be nice and neat with the folds, give it a bit of a press like that. And then you could score it, or you could just fold it like that. Nice, quick and easy way to gift something. And we'll just put a bit of tape on the back of that. And we better put the lid on the brads so we don't end up with them. Oh, thanks, Di. See ya. Thanks for coming. Actually, we might just glue it, I think. That one goes over that one. Gonna put a bit of glue on there. Glue on my fingers. Okay. Glue on that one. Join it up. See, look, makes a nice little belly band. You can just slide your gift out. I wonder who's going to get this. I'm pretending it's a baby soap or something to go with my baby gift. Okay, what have they got? Let's get some of this ribbon out. We haven't decided what bling we're putting on yet, have we? Maybe we'll go with this one to match with the gift. What do you think? And then they've done a little, they've done a little tag with elephants. Look. Look at that. It's got all the little elephants on it. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, quickly, Fiona, quickly. I've got a piece of something right here. Let's do that. Okay. Now, let's go about that far. You could just make this 7. I'll just cut that to 7. And then we could just cut it in, turn it over on the back. There's a punch for this somewhere. There is a punch. So we could just use our little mat here. Maybe they gone in a little bit. What if we go in that much? Maybe a bit more. Is that too much? I don't know, that might work. I'm just lining that on that line and then my ruler on the other line. I'm drawing a line here. And then we want to go 4 to 8. So I'm just, did that work yet? Can't see it. Hang on, I'm just putting the 4. This is how I do things sometimes. I look at it, so I've got a millimetre that side and a millimetre that side, or about that. So I get my halfway point by going like that. So we've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We want to go to the 6. I'm just going to put a mark there. Can you see that? And then I'm going to measure. I think I need a sharper pencil. Hang on. This one's a bit sharper. I'll go right up against the ruler. And I'm going to cut it off. I mean, you can do it with a punch if you've got the punch. Or do it this way. Just cut to the center there. Why did that not pop out? Cut to the center. There we go. There it goes. And then that's on the back, so you won't see that. Quick, where's the elephant? We could even do welcome little one on here. Look, let's do that. I'm just going to do it with this colour. We're going to use our little rounded bit that I did earlier. Do welcome little one. Look at that. And then we'll use the little elephant. And they've just done lots of little elephants. All over the place. Fits nicely, doesn't he? There we go. Oh no, we need another one on this side. Oh, I probably could have gone a little higher. Never mind. It's a handmade card. Just remember where. Making it with love. So much fun. So that is so cool. Now, because I have got that gap there, I could do something. Let me think for a minute. We could put something in there, couldn't we? Like a bit of bling. So then we want to put a hole in this. Now in this whirly card, whirly thing, there's one of these. So you could do a hole up the top to put your ribbon on. Or you could just punch it through with your Stampin' piece. I'm not really going to see it much, except that is a nice big hole, so I might do that. Oh, so it means putting it through the elephant. Oh dear. How good is it? Punching it through the elephant. Get my ribbing up here for a minute. I'll just put that one up there. The top there. Oh, we're a bit close to the top. Oh, dearie me. One of those nights, aren't I? It'll be okay. Now, this ribbon needs to go around the box and through. This is wider than I thought. It's so pretty. I used to have another one that was thinner. Right, so you want to be able to tie a bow, so make sure you can tie a bow in it. So this is how I measure. My ribbon scissors out, and how long is that one? Okay, we'll go a little bit longer. That's how we measure. Take it off, and okay, so they've put an extra little cloud on there with baby boy on it, but I've done welcome little one there. So we could even put I don't know if we will. Let's just do it like this. That'll fit through there, alright. Just got to get the other bit through. Bit bummy with it, aren't I? Just roll it, feeling it. Thanks for coming. If you can't roll it and get it through like that, just take your big tool and push it up through there like that, because the end's going to get trimmed anyway. Now why does my thing keep flashing at me? My screen keeps on flashing on and off. I hope I'm still alive. Okay. Now because I went a bit close to that, I could stick that down with a glue dot. I'm pulling it tight that way so I'm not putting stress on that. Actually, I might just tie that first. And then tie a bow. It's not going the way I want it to. I'll go back around that way. Looks like I'm bow challenged tonight. I am. Oh, let's go upside down. Sometimes they work better for me when I go upside down. Anyone else? Anyone else have trouble with bows? Just doesn't want to go the way I want it to. Alright, we'll get there in a second, don't worry. Such pretty ribbon. Look how gorgeous that is. Okay, I might go a little bit smaller on the bow a bit. Just keep working it till you get it right. It's not doing a tight bow for me, but again, we could put a glue dot in there if we really need to, because we want it to stay. I think that will work. Ribbon scissors, and we're just going to trim that off a bit. I don't like wasting ribbon like this, but that's why I try and do it close as possible. Just trim it off at a nice angle. I always keep that piece. I've got a little ribbon box over here that I put spare bits in, because sometimes you want just a little bit to go on something. I think I'm going to use the Calypso Coral. I'm going to put one there. Put one there. Maybe not. Pool party. That's alright. And then I'm going to use the same on the other. And we'll use a bigger one. Looks alright. Oh, actually looks like we got 4 bits of bling, because that thing looks like a piece of bling, doesn't it? Isn't that cute? Here we go. It was a lot of fun. So that's one of the free things out of the Sale-A-Bration. you can get if you spend $90 while Sale-A-Bration is on. So that goes till the end of February. There we go. So we've got that on the inside, and that. I'll have to do a reel now, won't I? Show my little card. Yeah, we should leave it on the elephant to match the elephant. Alrighty. Well, thank you everybody for joining in, and I hope you have a great week. I'll see you again next time. Ciao.